TomoNews presents the top 20 cutest animal videos of TomoNews.
Colorado sheriff meets adorable baby owl. A video posted online by the Boulder County Sheriff's Office on Friday has gone viral, racking up more than 3 million views. Why? Thanks to this adorable baby owl sheriff's deputies encountered while driving near a campground on Thursday. Owls usually hunt at night, but on this occasion it was just standing there, right in the middle of the road, in broad daylight.
Hi.
In the video, a female deputy talks to the cute animal, which in return seems to answer by clicking at her. The little owl eventually flew away.
Hi.
Meet the Toronto Zoo's newest and cutest inhabitant, this baby polar bear cub. He was born on November 9th, 2013, and he will one day grow up to be an unstoppable killing machine. Aw, look at his little paws. The Toronto Zoo's mama bear, Aurora, gave birth to 3 baby bear cubs on the same day, each one pinker and blinder than the next. Although zookeepers said this cub initially exhibited signs of weakness, within 48 hours his 2 brothers were dead, making this cute little guy the ultimate survivor. As is nature's way, this adorable ball of fluff will one day experience the insatiable urge to sink his fangs into a zoo handler's throat, rip out his esophagus, and spray red carnage all over the painted white fiberglass glaciers of his enclosure. Can you believe how cute his little button nose is? I just want to squeeze him. Polar bears are unique among land animals because they are the only species that will actively and deliberately hunt humans for food. In Norway, inhabitants of the snowy north live in constant fear that a polar bear will stalk them in the blinding snow, hold them down with one paw, and chew off their faces, while horrified townsfolk run for safety, forever scarred by the image of their loved one's skinless face screeching for help. Indeed, the polar bear is such a formidable killer that it cannot be brought down by a normal assault rifle or a handgun. Residents of the Arctic take high-powered rifles with them wherever they go, for only a massive hunting rifle has the power to crush through the bear's thick skull, and only then if you see it before it sees you. The most amazing thing about polar bears is how adult males will eat cubs of their own species that don't belong to them. Even as the polar bear teeters on the edge of extinction, the brutal facts of life in the Arctic mean this huggable baby cub will only be seen as future competition to any male which turns his gaze upon it. And one day when he grows up, the Toronto Zoo's little cub will be a remorseless killer too. Aww.
Luhu is officially the world's saddest cat. Whatever you're doing to make this cat sad, please stop. Seriously, we can't take it anymore. Look at those world-weary eyes. Damn, even fresh watermelon doesn't brighten her day. Luhu the cat even looks sad playing with a panda bear. How is that possible? A cat-panda combo is like a Pavlovian cue for happiness, no? Luhu lives in Beijing, but that's not why she's sad. She has 2 older brothers, but they're also not the reason she's sad. In fact, no one knows why she's sad. It's one of those Bermuda Triangle-like mysteries. It must be you. You must have done something. Cats don't just get sad. So will you please stop doing whatever it is you're doing? You're making Luhu sad. Her owner Maggie Liu, on the other hand, has 40,000 followers on her Instagram account, which features several billion pictures of Luhu and her siblings, so Maggie's not that sad. But Luhu? Luhu's now been dubbed the saddest cat in the world. How sad is that? Grumpy Cat was different. You'd be grumpy too if people turned you into a meme. But Luhu's too sad to even be made into a meme, and that's sad too. We'd like to say it gets better, Luhu, but it doesn't. It just stretches on and on, one long sad day after another. It's just sad. Look at those eyes. No, I will not take my Prozac! Leave me alone! Only Luhu knows how I feel. Just sad.
Raccoon knocks on door to beg for cat food.
Roxy? Girlfriend? Is the cat food bowl empty again? Because you've been stealing it? What are you doing? It's hilarious. This raccoon, who I've named Roxy, spelled R-O-C-K-S-Y, steals the cat food, and when the bowl's empty, she gets a rock and knocks on my door. And it's scratched all the way across here. I can't get it off. What are you doing? Are you the cutest thing in the world? Usually it's a nursing mother raccoon who is out trying to get food for her babies. They stay in the den at night, so the predators don't get their babies. But in the day, they go foraging for food and steal cat food, like Roxy. What'd you get, girlfriend?
Cat gets head stuck in plastic jar. Helpful human sets it free.
Right.
כן. תיזהר מהראש שלה. תיזהר. נראה לי שזה לא טוב מה שאתה עושה.
וואו.
תיזהר. תיזהר אבל.
אני אביא משהו אחר.
ננסה לסובב את זה אולי. שאלה, בסדר? תיזהר.
רגע.
יופי. זקנה. קופסה שאי אפשר לשלוף, מה זה? יואו, איזה יופי. כל הכבוד לך. כל הכבוד.
Adorable Chipmunk loves morning stretches. Did you know that regular stretching is just as important as exercise? This little guy is so adorable. If you need a little motivation to get in the routine, check out BK, an adorable chipmunk that lives with his owner in Japan. Every morning, BK starts his day like this. A few yawns. Oh my gosh, look at him, flexing his tiny paws. He's so relaxed. Is he meditating? I think this chipmunk is meditating. The video has racked up over 2 million views on YouTube and is just one of many showcasing the little guy watching TV, playing in a hammock, and having a snack.
China's rich are going nuts over these finger-sized monkeys. Thumb-sized pet monkeys are quickly becoming all the rage among China's wealthy in the year of the, monkey. Known as pygmy marmosets, these mini primates hail from the western Amazon in South America. Someone posted a video to Chinese social media site Tutou claiming they're selling the monkeys. But how they got the mini monkeys into the country is anybody's guess. The price for one of these in China is reportedly around 30,000 yuan, or $4,600 US, which is close to what we found on this website, Pogi's Animal House, which sells marmosets for $4,900. The buying and selling of these monkeys is reportedly illegal in the PRC, not to mention cruel and inhumane. But it's not as if a silly thing like the law is gonna stop China's rich from getting what they want, right?
This is Da Mao, one of the 2 giant pandas detained in the Toronto Zoo. The giant panda is the only breed of bear with an entirely vegetarian diet. The giant panda eats bamboo shoots, which it is able to grasp with a specially modified bone growing out of its paw, much like a thumb. The giant panda is native to the bamboo groves of southern Sichuan province, which is also the northern end of the poppy growing region known as the Golden Triangle. The Golden Triangle produces more opium poppies than anywhere else on Earth, with the exception of Afghanistan. Opium cultivation in the area has been a major source of revenue for warlords and tribal hill folk, whose men spend days chasing the dragon, forcing village women to eke out a meager living on the untended rice terraces of the Golden Triangle. The giant panda is the descendant of more conventional meat-eating bears. As a result, its teeth are designed for chewing meat, not bamboo, and the giant panda has a short digestive tract, typical of meat-eating animals. Since plants take more time to digest than meat, the giant panda must consume massive quantities of bamboo in order to extract enough nutrition from his food. Villages in the Golden Triangle are so riddled with addiction to opium that they sell their daughters into slavery in the cities, exchanging them for small sums of money sufficient to buy more refined heroin from the very traders who take their raw opium milk. Starvation and HIV are rampant. Panda.
Baby elephant shows off some fancy footwork.
Good morning, BB. Breakfast time. Would you like to fly? Hold him up. You can lift your hands so it's hanging off your hand. And you'll fly.
I'm Batman.
Baby Hedgehog submits adorably to forced bath time.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a Dalmatian pelican.
Today that by day 2 they're already feeding themselves. So basically we just keep them in a climate-controlled brooder so that they're kept warm and moist. And then we feed them. Right now they're being fed 5 times a day. The Dalmatian pelican is a Eurasian species. It's the largest species of pelican in the world and one of the largest flighted birds in the world, and they're listed as vulnerable by the IUCN.
Red panda cubs get their second checkup at Chicago Zoo.
Where am I going? You're going to go there as soon as they're done. This. 701. Can I see that?
Oh, that's because there's poop coming out.
Where's sister at, huh?
Cute clouded leopard kitten is your daily dose of aww.
Amazing drone footage captures humpback whale slapping its tail.
Ladybug, the 4-week-old fawn, has lunch with the humans.
German Zoo presents 7 adorable cheetah cubs. These 7 5-week-old cheetah cubs got their first glimpse of the outside world at a zoo in western Germany. These furry little cats were all born on April 28th at an all-weather zoo in Munster, spent their first weeks alive inside the zoo's shelter. To keep these babies in a more natural environment, the cubs along with their mama named Nemoja were moved to the outside enclosure. Despite Nemoja's affection for her young, the cubs, like any other kids, were eager to play outdoors. Zookeepers take care of ones that don't get enough of their mother's milk by feeding them from bottles. The goal for this magnificent 7 is for them to eventually reach a controlled weight where they can survive on meat alone just like their mama.
Baby panda, Yuan Zai, learns how to do sit-ups. Oh, baby Yuan Zai, you really need to work on those core muscles. The precious baby panda of Taipei Zoo, Yuan Zai, has found something interesting to do every day. She not only amuses herself, but she also has attracted a wild audience who tunes to the Yuan Zai camp every day. The little one is now 131 days old and weighs 9 kilos. She likes to crawl, sniff around, and play when the weather allows. One of her favorite pastimes is the pendulum ball, but she's often frustrated because she can't seem to catch it. Isn't she the cutest little panda in the whole wide world?
Meet the new cutest furballs on the internet, European otter cubs. First, we brought you the world's cutest panda cub, Yuan Zai, from the Taipei Zoo. Then we brought you the world's cutest killing machine, a baby polar bear cub from the Toronto Zoo. Now, prepare to make your cuteness gland squirt when we show you clam-crushing baby European otter brothers. Yay! These 2 European otters, or Eurasian otters, were found by locals near a small pond on Kinmen Island, a remote island of Taiwan. 1.5 months ago, they were abandoned by their mother after their home was destroyed by a construction crew. Upon being rescued, they were brought to Taipei Zoo where they were taken care of and bottle-fed. Last week, the cubs got medical checkups, saw a dentist, they had their heartbeats measured, and their rectal temperatures taken, and stuff like that. The 2 cubs are estimated to be 9 weeks old now and are still quite hyperactive, so zookeepers will need to distract them with baby pacifiers during checkups. In order to hold the cubs in position for taking blood, the zookeepers wrap them up with towels like spring rolls, leaving their tails exposed to the vet's needle. The good news is that both of the cubs are pretty healthy. Both of the baby otters are 34 centimeters long with 20 centimeters long tails. The older one weighs 1,190 grams, while the younger one weighs 1,090 grams.
Raccoon exhibit in Taipei Zoo popular because they're cute. The North American raccoon isn't indigenous to Taiwan, so the only place you're gonna find them is at the Taipei Zoo. Yep, you'd pay money to watch these guys scramble around for food. Zookeepers at the zoo have actually trained the raccoons to either wave or beg for their food, which is about the only thing that motivates these masked marauders. So, who wants something to eat? Me, I want some.